right. They're just playing a trick on me to update my encoder that I keep ignoring. So I apologize about that. Why this is so far back, I don't know. Alright, I'll give it a couple minutes here to make sure, excuse me, everybody trickles in. Hopefully everybody had a decent weekend so far. Alright, well, we'll get started here. Hopefully that didn't mess up, excuse me, too many people. Except for my voice, apparently. F1 Chrome 3 box by team. Thanks for the bids. The list on the left should be accurate. My apologies if it's not. There is a by man, I can't talk today. By driver Chrome 2 box with Sapphire for this evening at about, I think, 8 o'clock my time. So 7 hours from now. See if I can't clear my throat here. Get the hands washed and we'll get started. Didn't get to see the Grand Prix from today, but it looked pretty interesting from the various Facebook posts and headlines that I had saw. But alright, voice permitting, here we go. Art Grand Prix on the logo. Looks like we get some red right off the bat. Trident. Dan Tictum. And a red wave for James Allison of Mercedes. Very small flake on the back. 1 out of 5 for James. That's what I forgot, the list. Congrats, Raul. I usually print out the owner list so I don't have to worry about it scrolling. Not the red you're hoping for on Mercedes, but nonetheless. Alright, pack 2. Binotto, Stroll, Bottas, and a Mercedes. I think that bubble is part of the card, but I'm not sure. Biddable, Bottas, Mercedes Refractor, and a Lewis Orange 70th, winner of Hungary. Another one for Raul. Congrats. Here's that refractor. Max, driver of the day for Brazil. Alizi. Nikita Mazepin. And Charles Leclerc on the track tag. Kimi Raikkonen. Yuki Tsunoda. George Russell freshest. And Mick Schumacher on the tag. George taken care of here. Leclerc. Lando. Callum Elliott. And the Racing Point on the wheels. Albon, freshest. Danny Kvyat. Lewis, winner of Britain. And Charles Leclerc on the refractor. Back to Leclerc, driver of the day for Italy. Darubala. Latifi. And a wheels for Carlos Sainz. All right, halfway through box number 1. Get an auto. All right, here we go. Second half. Vettel, driver of the day for Canada. Lando, freshest. Simon Roberts and Pierre Gasly on the tag. Hey, thanks, Kenny. So no pressure on this break then. Just the base there for Lando. All right, Schwartzman. Pedro Piquet. Mercedes team. And the Renault on a logo. Max. Luca Giotto. Bottas, driver of the day for, winner for Japan. And George Russell on the refractor. This is one for Williams and Lewis. Or Luis. Kevin Magnussen, MP. Dams. And Magnussen on the 54. Drogovic. Shangaleo, Valtteri Bottas, and Matsushita on the refractor for MP. Max Verstappen, driver of the day for Austria. Lando, driver of the day for France. Virtuosi on the logo, and Esteban Ocon. Purple out of 399 with a clear coat flake that I can feel with my finger. 176 out of 399. Felt worse than what it was. Congrats, Ryan. Christian Horner, Campos logo. Valtteri Bottas, winner of Azerbaijan, and a 54 for Valtteri. Sergio Monchol, Pierre Gasly, and Franz Tost on the refractor. Crazy F1. There was last weekend a Max refractor. Gold Wave, I think. That's probably been the biggest one. Driver of the day for Mr. Verstappen. Christian Lundgaard. Number 1 for Lewis. And Valtteri Bottas, winner of Azerbaijan refractor. I think they're the Carlos Sainz base. That was out of 54. It wasn't too bad. But the Gold Wave Verstappen is gotta be my best without question that I could think of. I'll set him over there. All right, let's see if we can do better than Max on this. Leclerc, winner of Belgium. Daniel Ricciardo. Pierre Gasly out of 399, and our auto is of Mariano Sato, base version for Trident. Better if I get it in the sleeve. Congrats, Tomas. 116 out of 376 for Mr. Sato. And just a little mark right there. Little flake right over here. 258 out of 399 for Pierre on the purple. I always check because once in a great while you find a clean back, but not very. All right, that was box 1. Stuff is rocketing up in price here lately, too. So hopefully Flagship gets here sooner rather than later. Alright, box number 2. Carlos Sainz. How am I going to do this? That's right. Spin the card like I should. Giovinazzi. Oops. Dan Ticktum. And Alex Albon on the 54. Then we got the Ferrari logo. Kevin Magnussen. Hamilton and Bottas, award winners. And Verstappen, driver of the day for Germany on the refractor. Guan Yu Zhu, Jack Eichen, Lewis, winner of Canada, and another tag for Mr. Schumacher. Verstappen, winner of Austria. Race Lab on the logo. Lissani and AlphaTauri wheels. Albon, freshest. Dams on the logo. Lewis, winner of Spain, and the Alfa Romeo on the wheels. Leclerc, winner of Italy, Danny Kvyat. Lewis, winner of Abu Dhabi, and dropping Lewis like an idiot. Refractor for Mr. Hamilton. Apologize, Raul, for that. Then we got Lando Norris, driver of the day for Belgium on the rookie. Alex Albon, driver of the day for China. Charroux and Lance Stroll, purple for Racing Point. Speaking of the clean back, maybe that little fleck right there, but can't really complain on this one. 328 out of 399 for Lance. Max, driver of the day for Monaco. Lance Stroll, Valtteri Bottas, and Lando Norris on the 54. Then we got Leclerc, James Key, Roy Nissany, and Sean Galeo on the tag. And that gets us halfway through box number 2. Alright, no autos out of this one. That I noticed at least. We do get Max Verstappen, number 6. Congrats on that, Rich. And a Jack Eichen. Lewis, winner of Britain. And Danny Kvyat on the wheels. Vettel, driver of the day for Russia. Lacey, Trident. And this looks promising. Lewis, photo variation refractor for Raul. Congrats on that. All right, Lando on the rookie. Where did I put these guys? There. Mazepin, Danny Kvyat, and Race Lab refractor on the logo. Pierre Wache, Esteban Ocon, Nick Latifi, and Nikita Mazepin on the refractor. Yeah, it's definitely better than a lot of autos you can get, that's for sure. Grosjean, Giovinazzi, Darubala, and Leclerc, driver of the day for Italy on the refractor. Leclerc, Bottas, have a purple Lewis Hamilton, Hungarian winner, on top of a track tag for Valtteri Bottas. Mercedes definitely doing decent. Slight mark here on the left. 141 out of 399 for Lewis. Grosjean, Delatraz, Valtteri Bottas, and a gold 70th for James Key and McLaren. Back looks decent. Matsushita, Ocon, Latifi, and Max Verstappen on the refractor. Then we got Verstappen, driver of the day for Germany. Racing Point, Prima, and Pierre Gasly closes out box number 2. cruising along, not paying attention. There's an auto out of that one. Kudos if you saw it on the way by. Otherwise, here's the rest. Racing Point on the logo with a Prima behind. Dan Tictum. And Shangalail on the tag. Sebastian Vettel. Carlos Sainz, Nick Latifi, and Grosjean on the wheels. Kimi Raikkonen, Lewis, winner of Spain. Campos on the refractor logo, and a purple Pierre Gasly. Number 2 here for Pierre on the purples. Just a very small mark on the left. $73 out of $3.99 for Pierre. See if I can get that to reflect just a little bit right there. Verstappen, Christian Lundgaard, Valtteri Bottas, driver of the day for Japan, and Dan Tictum, gold out of 50. 4 dams. I guess the mark's on the right here. 45 out of 50 for Dan. Gonna be right in here somewhere. The card visually is a little white. There you can see it. Tomas, congrats. Then we got MP on the logo. Another Gasly. Valtteri Bottas. And Lance Stroll on the wheels. Leclerc, winner of Belgium. Lance Stroll. Antonio Giovinazzi, and Claire Williams on the refractor. Verstappen, driver of the day for Spain. Pedro Piquet, Nick Latifi, and Antonio Giovinazzi on the tag. Gets us roughly halfway through box number 3. right, second half of 3. Race Lab on the logo. Sato, Daruvula, and Prima on the refractor. Then we got Albon, Lando Norris, driver of the day for Belgium. Valtteri sliding out of the stack. And Kimi Räikkönen on the tag. Alright, Samaya. Lewis, winner of Mexico. Williams on the wheels. And an orange 70th for Shangaleo of Dams. Little ding on the left. Well, congrats on that, Tomas. Verstappen, winner of Germany. Lance Stroll. Kimi Räikkönen. And Charles Leclerc on the refractor. I think this might be number 2 for Charles here on this particular card. And we got Leclerc, winner or driver of the day for Great Britain. Oh, stuck together. Habitable. George Russell. And Checo on the 54. Then we got Trident on the logo. The Dams. Lewis, winner of Canada. And Carlos Sainz, purple for McLaren. Again, just a small nick on the left. 47 out of 399 for Carlos. Vettel, Grosjean, High Tech on the logo, and Latifi, 54. Red Bull on the logo, Danny Kvyat. Lewis, winner of Abu Dhabi, and a refractor for Daniel Ricciardo. Alesi, Guan Yu Zhu, Daniel Ricciardo, and Luca Giotto on the 54. Then we got Vettel, Lando on the rookie, Hamilton Bottas award winners, and MP on the refractor. kind of a sluggish box. Hopefully the auto pack is a little bit better. Green. Should be out of 99. Alex Albon. Kevin Magnussen. Callum Elliott. And the auto is for Sean Galale. Big ding on the left here, on the right here. 94 out of 99 for Sean. Going to Tomas. Congrats. And Sean gets us to the end. Not the hottest break we've had, that's for sure. But a lot of solid, I guess, throughout, except for that last box. Rookies and whatnot. Alright, recap. In no particular order. Purples out of 399. Carlos Sainz. Pierre Gasly. Lewis, winner of Hungary. Lance Stroll. Another Gasly. And Esteban Ocon. Refractors, George Russell, MP, Daniel Ricciardo, Leclerc, Prima, Claire Williams, Campos, Verstappen, Leclerc, Mazepin, Race Lab logo, Lewis, Verstappen, Bottas, Toast, Matsushita, Leclerc, and the Mercedes team logo. No numbers on those guys. Yeah. Tag for Iceman. Kimi Räikkönen, Giovinazzi, Galale, Bottas, Galale, Schumacher, Gasly, Schumacher, and Leclerc. '54s, Giotto, Latifi, Sergio, the Williams, Lance Stroll, Grosjean, Gasly, Kvyat, Lando, Alfa Romeo, AlphaTauri, Alex Albon, Bottas, Magnussen, Renault, Carlos Sainz, the Racing Point, and Mercedes. The Mercedes does have a little bubble right underneath the logo. I don't know what that white flake is. I'll have to check on that. But that bubble underneath the insignia, I think, is part of the card. We had an orange, Sean Galale, 70th anniversary. A gold 70th anniversary for James Key. Lewis, number 1. Max, number 6 on the bases. A host of Lando and Georges here for rookies. And in our showcase, we ended it all off with a Sean Galale out of 99. On the auto, Dan Tickton was out of 50, gold. Lewis, orange 70th anniversary. Sato on the auto, out of 376. Photo variation refractor for Lewis. And James Allison was the beginning of the break out of 5, red wave. So with that, again, I thank you guys for the bids. Sorry, I guess it wasn't a little bit better than what we got, but it should all be packaged up and out the door tomorrow. There is a 2-box with a Sapphire for the 3rd box by driver subject this evening. I want to say it's around 8 o'clock. I have not looked, though, to be honest with you, but 8 o'clock seems to be the when I like to do things, so I imagine it's in that time frame. It is on eBay. if you're interested, take a peek. Otherwise, have a good rest of your Sunday, and we'll see you later.